Hello everyone and welcome back to Viperclan, where we are in Greenleaf because we're only on moon 56 and all the other cats are on moon 60. So, we gotta catch up a little bit here. Right now, Snake Kit is doing great. Viper Star is doing less great because she has a broken bone. After, I believe, saving some cat from a dog. I think we can see that. Yes, she, well, she didn't save anyone, but she did fight a big dog on the territory. Oh yeah, and Mulberry Paw. He got his warrior cat name. And I feel a bit bad, but this was such a... It was so perfect, I had to name him Mulberry Tail. Because his tail now looks like a little mulberry. I just had to. I apologize. It was just too perfect. So his name is Mulberry Tail now, and he is calm and has some helpful insight. So I suppose lengthening his apprenticeship while being stuck in the medicine den during his apprenticeship might have given him a little bit of calmness. Okay, so Brushshade, you're gonna go out and gather some Bethany and Goldenrod, it seems. Claypaw, you're unfortunately... Viperstar is not available right now, but Larkflight is gonna go take you hunting, I think. They come across a bird, but unfortunately they miss it. Stoneslip, Winterwing, Aldernose, and Mulberry Tail are gonna go on a border patrol. Aldernose is the one who is leading it, and I do believe he is troublesome. I do believe. And they find an unfamiliar scent, and as loyal as Viperclan cats are, they're gonna proceed. They find a rogue. And from their seat above the rogue, perched on a high rock, they listen to the rogue stutter out an explanation and a quick apology, unimpressed and confident in their own strength. Okay, so they made that rogue run away, that's for sure. Adderfang, Chartail... Oh no, Chartail, you can't... Okay, wait, hold on. We can't have two brothers be named Chartail. Okay. Or, well, tail as a suffix. Okay, well... okay, Mulberry... I guess not Mulberry Tail then. But it's just so perfect. A Chartail... What are you? Lonesome and a strong fighter. I guess Chartooth? No. Charshade. No, we already have Brushshade, I believe. Now it gets difficult, you know, when there's so many cats. Well, Charstripe is a pretty common name though, isn't it? Well, I believe his first was actually Charstreak. So we're gonna keep it on that one, I think. Okay, anyways, Charstreak is gonna go with Ashpelt and Adderfang on a hunting patrol. They spy a fat rabbit on the other side of Stagclan border, a tempting opportunity to be sure, but it may not be wise to hunt on their allies' territory. I think Adderfang is troublesome as well, I think. And even if he's not, we do have a troublesome on. Or is it Ashpelt? Maybe it's Ashpelt who's troublesome, actually. Either way, I think they're gonna proceed, because Viperclan is a very, very proud clan. they feel like they have priority over other clans. Their family is the closest to them, and they will do anything to protect them. So I feel like, considering they're such a big clan compared to Stag Clan right now, they're gonna proceed. And Charstreak is a really, really young cat as well. Charstreak leaps for the rabbit and promptly trips over a rock. The rabbit hops away and Charstreak sheepishly picks themselves up. It's probably for the better that they weren't able to catch the rabbit. Trespassing could easily have damaged relations with Stag Clan. It could have, and yet you went for it, so... Lyre Song's broken bone has healed. Surprising Larkflight, the first thing that Snakepaw does after their apprentice ceremony is gathering moss, just to make sure everyone has fresh bedding. Snakepaw decides to pick something to adorn their pelt as celebration. Oh, Snakepaw, you are having a good day, yeah. I can imagine. Larkflight, eh? Larkflight. A formerly apprenticed lizard catcher is thinking wistfully about the past. I don't know. Oh, Viperstar actually really likes Larkflight. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I mean, I guess Snakepaw, if she can't take Snakepaw under her own wing, I suppose Larkflight is a pretty good choice there. Okay, so, and she already has Claypaw, of course. Okay, yeah, well, there we go. Snakepaw, you got a really good mentor in Larkflight. And Snakepaw is compassionate and a lover of stories. And he has little moth wings with him now. That is adorable. I am really liking Snakepaw, not gonna lie. Speaking of, those two will probably go training on their first day. They seem to have struck up an argument. With a deep sigh, Larkflight holds back their temper and instead sits down and explains their reasoning to the young cat. They can see why Snakepaw thinks differently, but practicing this way will help Snakepaw build up muscle better than taking the cheap way out. Snakepaw also sighs, apologizing for their outburst. Well, that's nice. And then I suppose after that he decided to go gather some moss, I'm assuming. Okay, so that's going really well, apparently. Claypaw, I don't really know where you're going actually right now. Ashpelt, okay, well, Ashpelt is taking you out. With Mulberry Tail on a hunt. They come across a shrew, but they miss it. Of course they do. Stoneslip, Winterwing, Aldernose, Charstreak are gonna go on a border patrol. And again, Charstreak, don't do it. Do we have a little bit of character progression here? Do we have a little bit of don't proceed? I think we do. It's not worth ruining Viperclan's relationship with an ally. At least for now. I can imagine Charstreak would definitely go after that soon enough again. But at least for now, he will back off. Lyre Song and Adderfang are going out on a patrol. The hunting patrol spots a juvenile eagle on the wing of over a large bend in the river and watches as it swoops to dig its talons through the spine of an impressively big fish. But then it doesn't take its catch into the air. Perhaps it's too heavy? Your patrol uses the eagle as a scout for their own hunt, and eventually manage several smaller catches from the same riverbank that cumulatively are just as impressive as the eagle's massive catch. Well, that's cool. Brushshade, you're gonna go and find some mallow and wild garlic, it seems. Uh-oh, Snakepaw has gotten green cough. That's not too good. Okay. Aldernose was caught sharing prey with a rogue who was chased off by a patrol. Okay, well that's a bit unfortunate for you, Aldernose. But Viperclan doesn't really take in loners, so Mulberry Tail can't understand how an appendage that isn't there can possibly itch so badly, but it's driving them insane. That's fair. I believe he speaks of a ghost limb, which is where you feel like, well, you feel like you can feel the appendage you have lost. Or if you lose like a finger, you can feel pain in said finger, even though it's not even there anymore and stuff like that. So Brushshade, you're gathering more moss and horsetail. Ashpelt, Larkflight, Claypaw, and Lyresong, as well as one more Aldernose, are gonna go on a patrol. There's a river, and the cats stay close to each other, making sure that no one is swept away. That's great. Also, may I just remind everyone, there is a murderer in the clan. I don't know who it is. I'm not gonna point fingers, and the reason why I won't do that is because they can actually reveal themselves to be the murderer, which is pretty cool. So right now I don't want to point fingers and be like, oh, you did it, and then the next moon it goes, oh no, actually this cat did it. Especially because the cats in the clan don't really have a suspect right now. There's okay, but Adderfang, Winterwing, and Charstreak are gonna go on a hunting patrol. The patrol finds no prey. It seems like all the prey was scared off because of their stench. They tried to hide themselves, but unfortunately that did not work. And Stoneslip went back and tried to do the eagle trick again, it seems. Okay, Snakepaw has recovered from green cough. Goodness gracious, thank you, Snakepaw. Viperstar, you are still sick with this broken bone. Well, I suppose a broken bone takes a little bit to heal. Okay, so Frostside, I suppose you and Brushshade can go out and walk a little bit for a while. Larkflight, Stoneslip, Charstreak, and Ashpelt are gonna go on a border patrol. Your patrol meets Stag Clan, a clan they consider to be allies. They're gonna just... well, I believe they just proceed. Your patrol stops to talk with the other cats, but Stoneslip is quick to be taunting them, poking fun at the other clan. When the two patrols part ways, tails are whipping and voices border on a hiss. Okay, Stoneslip, you rascal. Of course he would. He's a troublemaker, I believe. And very young. So I could totally see him kind of not understand. And as I said, Viperclan is a very, very prideful clan. I can totally see him having that a little bit. Raising his ego a little bit. Lyresong, Claypaw, Winterwing. You guys are gonna go on a hunting patrol. They come across a thunderpath. And we have caretaking clever. We're not gonna proceed. Snakepaw, you're gonna go with Adderfang, I think. On a training patrol, I suppose. While Snakepaw and Adderfang are out walking, Snakepaw seems preoccupied. When Adderfang brings their patrol to a halt and asks what's wrong, they reveal they've been having a hard time sleeping. Their dreams are filled with shadows and images. Adderfang listens sympathetically, gently nodding to a Snakepaw pours out their troubles, until the apprentice eventually runs out of words. They've been dealing with a lot, apparently. And while Adderfang isn't too sure what to do, they can offer support and time away from Snakepaw's troubles, and just that is already enough to make Snakepaw's ears stop drooping. So I have a little suspicion that maybe that green cough actually hit quite deep with Snakepaw. After getting green cough, as a young apprentice, Snakepaw developed a strong fear of injury, or well, not injury, I suppose, but sickness and death. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool story building there. Aldernose, I'm gonna send you out on a random patrol here. And you seem to want to hunt. He can't think of anything that would work as a disguise, but the hunt goes well regardless. Okay. And Viperstar actually ended up losing a life from dying. Well, yes. She lost a life from her broken bone. So she only has 7 lives left. She's ironically the leader who has lost the most lives so far, which is funny. I don't know if you can count Badger over in Viperclan anymore, but yes, that's a bit interesting. Mulberry Tail's phantom pain has abated, which is nice. Claypaw overdid their last battle training session and has been wincing all day. Seems they're a bit bruised. That is unfortunate. And the garlic in the medicine cat den went bad. But you guys, Viperstar is off here being pretty reckless, it seems. I think finally being out, she's gonna take Claypaw, Ashpelt, Stoneslip, and Charstreak on a border patrol. They notice a Viperclan patrol up ahead. I think she's gonna proceed, just because it's a Viperstar in the lead here. Stoneslip bounds ahead of the patrol, not bothering to greet them or exchange pleasantries, before marking on the funny smell the other clan cats. Offended, the other patrol stalks away, their tails whipping and ears pinned. And Viperstar would be pretty mad about that one, I think. Stoneslip, you're like literally just making all the relationships worse here in the clan. But Brushshade, you're gonna go out. So while searching for some specific herbs, Brushshade is startled by a weird sound and whispers on the wind. I swear to... If this is more kits who need kitten formula... Okay, it's fine. They have a mother. The sounds die away and then start up again in a strange, unpredictable intervals. Investigating, Brushshade suddenly finds themselves nose to nose with a panting, bleeding queen. One desperately trying to keep their newborn litter quiet. Brushshade brings the queen back to camp where the clan can assist. Okay, so here she is. Oh no. And she's so young. Okay, so she's a kitty pet. I'm gonna say she's a kitty pet from some really bad breeders. Honestly. Her name is Evie, by the way. That's really cute. But I think I'm gonna name her something else. Shineheart, maybe? I think Pebbleheart is kind of what I'll name her. And she comes in with 3, and she can actually stay in the clan because she's under 2 years old, which is very nice. Although she's bloodthirsty, so you know that's a bit worrisome. Maybe not Pebble. Okay, that's interesting. But I think their names will have to be revealed next time. And if you do enjoy this and you want to see where these little kittens go, where their little lives take them, then be sure to subscribe and leave a like. so we can go on many, many more adventures together. And until next time, you guys, bye-bye.